In the quiet corners of the suburbs, a chilling mystery began. For Emma Carter, every night brought a terror she couldn't explain. It always started at the same time, the moment when the world felt coldest and the shadows grew longest.
He's there again. I can feel his eyes on the house. Why does he just stand there?
Beneath the flickering light, a motionless silhouette watched. A figure that didn't belong to the night or the mist.
I need to see his face. Just one clear shot to prove he's real.
Then, the watcher did something new. He raised a hand, pointing directly at her, acknowledging her gaze.
I've locked everything, but it doesn't feel like enough. Is anyone even out there?
She checked every bolt and every latch. The house was a fortress, yet she felt completely exposed.
He's gone. The street is empty. Maybe it's over for tonight.
But the silence was broken by a vibration. A message from an unknown number that knew exactly what she was doing. The next night, the ritual continued. 2:13 a.m. arrived with a heavy sense of dread.
He's closer. He's right at the end of the driveway. He's coming for me.
He didn't move toward the window this time. He pointed toward the only thing separating them. Suddenly, 3 heavy thuds echoed through the hallway, a demand for entry that chilled her to the bone.
My phone ... Another message. It says don't open it. Who is sending these?
The police arrived, their sirens cutting through the fog, but they found nothing but empty air. No footprints in the damp ground. No signs of a struggle. Just a woman terrified by a ghost. When the officer watched her recording, the skepticism in his eyes turned to a grim realization.
Please, you have to stay. I know what I saw. He was right there.
Determined to see the truth, Emma installed eyes that never blinked, a way to watch the watcher. That night she waited with a tablet in hand. The digital feed was her only connection to the outside. At 2:13 a.m., the screen flickered to life. The figure was back, standing exactly where he had been before.
I look out the window and see nothing. But on the screen ... he's right at the door.
The impossible was happening. The digital world and reality were beginning to bleed into one another. The next day, she sought answers from those who had been there longer. Her neighbor's face turned pale at the mention of the stranger. He recognized the pattern. He had seen this fear before in the eyes of the woman who lived here before Emma.
He told me she just ... vanished. One night she was there, and the next, she was gone.
Alone in the dark, Emma began to dig through the digital archives of the town's history. The headlines confirmed her worst fears. She wasn't the first victim of the 2:13 a.m. watcher.
Look at the photo. He's there, in the background of her life, just like he is in mine.
She couldn't stay. She grabbed what she could, desperate to escape before the clock struck the fatal hour. But the house had other plans. The power flickered once, then plunged her into absolute darkness.
What was that? There's someone upstairs. I can hear them moving.
A call from an unknown number broke the silence, a whisper that felt like ice against her ear. When she asked where he was, the answer was closer than she ever imagined. A sharp, metallic sound echoed through the empty house, and then nothing. Morning came, but the house remained silent. The suitcase was packed, but its owner was nowhere to be found. The investigation yielded no clues. No broken windows, no forced doors. It was as if she had simply ceased to exist. The last thing the cameras saw was Emma walking toward the door at 2:13 a.m. before the feed dissolved into static. Weeks later, the house found a new occupant, a new life to fill the empty rooms. But the house remembers. and the watcher is patient. He waits for the clock to strike. The cycle began again. A curious glance through the curtains, and the nightmare was reborn. A vibration in the dark. A warning that arrived too late to save her. Some secrets are better left in the dark. Once you see him, he's already inside. The street remains quiet. The light continues to flicker, watching for the next 2:13 a.m. Would you look out the window? Subscribe for more mysteries that haunt the night.